Tinubu's presidency is showing that the North does not own Nigeria. Look at that news right there on your screen from somebody on Twitter. It's right there on your screen. Tinubu opening another military depot in Osun State. That is its own way of restructuring. And I will say kudos to this. The North does not own Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to every part. Either the West, the South, the East, and everybody. Now, Tinubu breaking that hegemony should come, well, personally to me as a good news. The hegemony that the North hold on security, almost everything is in Kaduna. No, let every region too. It should be breaking down. Every region too should have security architecture in their own place. So in everything, Tinubu have said, no, let us have a breakdown of this in other parts of Nigeria. So the second military depot in Osun State, kudos. Another one should be opened in Igbo land too. Another one should be opened in the Niger Delta, which you call South. That is good. And I like a situation whereby every Nigerians feel included. Nobody owns Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to everybody, every religion. Somebody say Muslim or Christian. No, there are other religions in this country. They are traditional religion. They are great message people. They are different other people. Because Nigeria is a secular nation. It belongs to everybody as well as part of this particular country. Before I go further into details, if you are watching for the first time, let's start from here. In case you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. As you are watching, also be liking and be sharing and be dropping your comments. Don't just watch, like and share and drop your comment. Don't just watch. It is good to drop your comment on this. The North does not own Nigeria. God bless the Hausas. God bless the Yorubas. God bless the Igbos. God bless the Efik. God bless all Nigerians. But no part should be above another part. I've always stood on this. If you know where I stand. That was why I said people that worked against Jonathan, they did a great disservice to Nigerians. Because of politics. Instead of the South to come together and help Jonathan to overcome Boko Haram. Jonathan would have overcame Boko Haram, assuming the Southern Nigeria worked for him. Assuming the Southern Nigeria will rally around him. But no, it was turned into politics. Insecurity was turned into politics under Jonathan. Look at where we are today. So that mistake must not be repeated. When they say one North, the South must have, yes, we are different. If you look at it, we are different. But there must be solidarity. There must be unity in the Southern Nigeria. Yes, we are different. But if you look at it all around, we are similar. Because South is similar in their own way, not similar in their own way. Before I say one Nigeria, they are together, one Nigeria. Everybody have their own similarities. Now listen, if you look at that northern agenda, which they have been playing for a long time, the South have always been sleeping. Yoruba and Igbo will never cooperate. Never. Why? I don't know. Say, Biafra Civil War, Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Dimodume Gojuku. That lack of cooperation is, listen to me, that lack of cooperation is why the northern hegemony is working on the South. You have refused to cooperate. A house divided against itself cannot stand. You have refused to cooperate. Finish. So the Southern Nigeria have refused to cooperate. The North are taking that advantage. Now listen to me. I've told my viewers, we are in September 2025. Today, Sunday, the 14th of September. Today is Sunday. When time comes for politics, I'll start giving political takes. But now, I'm focusing more on happenings, developments in Nigeria as of today. As of today, I'm giving what's happening now as of today. The 14th or the 14th of September 2025. Today is Sunday. Now listen to me. The North have seen that you cannot cooperate. So they are taking that advantage. You have refused to say them as brothers, no problem. And that is why the North will say we own Nigeria, which I have always stood against, that the North does not own Nigeria. The Yoruba elite, some of them, they worked against Jonathan, a southern man from Ijo, Bayelsa State, Otoke. They worked against him in favor of a Fulani man, Muhammadu Buhari. Even in Yoruba land here, you saw pastors. They criticize Jonathan. They saw pastors in Yoruba land here. Now, those pastors they are alive today. They were alive under Buhari. Now, Buhari is a Fulani Muslim from the north. Jonathan is an Ijo Christian from the south. The pastors criticize Jonathan more than Buhari. Now, compare Buhari and Jonathan administration. Or come today, compare Jonathan and Tinubu administration today. The pastors have kept quiet. So when I come here and give you information, I don't have time. All this with the do tribalism, I'm not in that. I come here and give you what I see. So if Tinubu is now saying, okay, that mistake has been made, it is time for that southern unity to counter northern hegemony. Now, when Israel said we help Nigeria against ISIS, Israel said this. Israel, we help Nigeria. We help, we help Nigeria against Boko Haram, against ISIS. Israel said it. When Sheikh Gumi came out and said Israeli Mossad are targeting Islamic clerics, imagine it was Buhari's government. They may have blocked the agreement and said no. Block the agreement, but Tinubu has refused to say anything. So Tinubu from the south knows that you don't play this kind of politics with insecurity. So if it is Israel that can work in collaboration with ability to wipe out the bandits, to defeat the Boko Haram, they are welcome, in my opinion. If they can come to Nigeria here and work in with our military to defeat extremists, to defeat Boko Haram, let them come, they are welcome. Let them come, they are welcome to Nigeria. Because the war against insecurity must be won. That war, see, let me tell you something. Insecurity does not pay in any nation. So that war against insecurity must be won. It is vital, it is crucial, and very important. That war must be won against insecurity. So enough is enough. Northern hegemony cannot last forever. It cannot last. Enough is enough. We can't continue like this. So I like it. Even Middlebelt are joining. Middlebelt are joining the south, and I've said no. Middlebelt have said no. Middlebelt are joining the south. Say no. We want to work. We want state police. Middlebelt people, if you are watching me now, drop a comment on that. Middlebelt are saying yes, that we want state police. The Southwest said yes. Oh, and there's Igbo. The Igbo people say yes. The others say yes. Many people have said yes. So what it means? Many people have said yes. We want to work. We want to see security and stability. What remains again? So this is what we have been saying, and this is how it's supposed to be. So that new military depot is a welcome development, but let it go round. Let Igbos to have their own. Let Nigeria to have their own. Let everybody have their own depot, so that Nigeria can come to pull in the right direction. This the North without know, and every region has what it takes. That is it. And to our soldiers in the North that are even everywhere that are doing their best to keep Nigeria safe, God bless you. All Nigerian military people, you are doing well to save Nigeria, to save the people from terrorists. We are supporting. No, me, I always support you. I am always supporting Nigerian military any time against insurgency, against insecurity, against criminals, against bandits. Nigerian military, we are supporting you, and Nigerian military will succeed against these wicked people who are coming after the life of innocent people, innocent citizens of Nigeria, to destroy their lives and properties. So Tinubu should now wield the big stick. He has the power. Tinubu must use that cohesive power that he has. He has it. Tinubu is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So he has the cohesive power. Those people must go down. Those people, they must go down. He must use that cohesive power against the bandits, the terrorists, and the likes. And again, it is time the government, not like bandits anymore, bandits should among them. The ones that are disguising under the cover of S-men and doing all manner of nonsense. So they must be weeded out by the original S-men. This is very, very crucial. They have been given bad names by the criminals among the S-men. So they must be weeded out. And it's very, very crucial and important. The criminals among them must be weeded out, must be named and shamed. Because those ones have ulterior motives. How can you be an S-man and have AK-47? So those ones must be, they must bring them out. They must bring them out and hand them over to security agencies. That ban on weapons must continue, and it must see the light of the day. That ban on weapons by the S-men in Nigeria, it must continue, and it must see the light of the day. For example, look at the forest guard in Enugu. That forest guard shows that the presidency is interested in the security of Nigerians, indigenous Nigerians. Because talking about state police, let us have a state police. Let us have a police that in that community, the people knows them. And it's a welcome development from all Nigerians, that it is welcome. We know the police around us. Very, very crucial and very, very important. So now, because when, like I said, when Amotekun was formed by the Yoruba, you saw how Muhammadu Buhari's official reacted to it. They don't want it. They never wanted it. But Akademi still and said, enough is enough. And that Amotekun today is working in Southwest. That's the regional security. But we're talking about a state police that the people of that land, they know them. So if you don't say that we don't want state police, there are reasons best known to them, but the South have rejected it. The South have said no, we want the state police to stand. And it is very, very crucial. It is very, very, very crucial for the security and safety of Nigerians, as in extremely crucial. So now the meeting, whatever happens in the meeting, I will give you the news on Monday. Whatever happens in the meeting, I will give you that breaking news on Monday. Right? But the S-men must not and never again be allowed to carry firearms. Never again to leave their place and come to the west, to the east, under the guise of anything, and start destroying the indigenous people of that place. Drop your comment as you are watching now on this. It's a very, very critical issue. As you are watching now, drop your comment on this. Drop your comments as you are watching now. Drop your comments. Let me know what you are thinking about particular matter. It's very, very crucial for the safety and stability and security of Nigeria. The safety, stability, and security of Nigeria. Very crucial. So drop your comments now as you are watching. The meeting is ongoing. Presidency and Miyetti Allah. But let us see what will come out of the meeting. It is very, very crucial. The old Bendel, Uromi in Edo State. The old Bendel State. When so-called hunters with weapons were arrested. And you saw what happened to them. Which, like I said, this platform, I don't buy into jungle justice. But then, after they were arrested, and what happened to them, you saw the outcry from the north. The north were crying and they were angry against that incident. But the question was the fact that the killings that are happening in the north, how many times the northern elders have came out to condemn it? This is that pertinent question. How many times have the northern elders came out to condemn what the S-men have done in other parts of Nigeria? Or probably say these people that are disguising as S-men, because common sense should prevail. An S-man, what is he doing with weapons? How can you be wearing cows and you're having AK-47? And we know that there may be infiltrations, or probably there is a sinister motive to what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria. But then, the activities that also in the north, it also happen in the western part of Nigeria, the eastern part of Nigeria. Igogo, for example, AMF, for example, you have seen how these people go from state to state and destroy other people's properties, their livelihood, sometimes human beings themselves. So all these are pointers that these people have sinister motives. So the government banning the S-men is the right step in the right direction. The government is saying that enough is enough. We don't want anybody or any S-men using AK-47. So this, to me, is the right step in the right direction. And all Nigerians, or let me repeat, all well-meaning Nigerians must support this initiative. The so-called S-men should not be using any kind of weapon again. These are the but Buhari should have clamped down on the S-men while he was the president. Or say armed S-men or Fulani military, I don't know if you call them. Buhari should have clamped down on them while he was the president of Nigeria. He should have clamped down. But like I said, he was the life patron of Miyetti Allah while he was here with us, or when he was Nigerian president. So probably he looked the other way while he was Nigerian president. What the S-men are doing in the west, in the east, can a Yoruba man go to the north and do that same thing? Can an Igbo man go to the north and do that same thing? What they are so-called, what they are doing in this part of Nigeria? Can it happen the other way around? These are vital questions. Can it happen the other way around? Can a Yoruba man go to the north and call himself expert and start killing people there, or Igbo man does the same thing? So the question is, why are these always getting away with this? That's why I said, and you saw that the South were for the state police, or the South understood what they had faced from these people in Nigeria. So when it's even the middle belt people too, they agreed to a step. That's why I'm not surprised. People like us have been saying state police is the right step in the right direction. With state police, there will be effective policing for the indigenous people of their own respective states. But when the other you said that we don't want state police, I could see where they are coming from. The present Nigeria favors northern Nigeria. This present state of Nigeria favors the north. So there's no way they could ever ask for a change in policy, change in direction, or change in anything. But I've asked that question several times. Assuming the oil that belongs to the south, or better still, Niger Delta. So let's stay on the Niger Delta. Assuming that oil belongs to the north, will there still be one Nigeria today? Assuming that oil that belongs to the southern Nigeria, talking about them, Niger Delta, assuming that oil belongs to the north, will there still be one Nigeria? Will not still be shouting that we want to stay as one? Drop a comment on this. Will there still be your one Nigeria with the way things are? As I said, if you are watching, just like and share and drop your comments. Subscribe or not subscribe and on notifications. Your comment matters. I like when people drop their comments because I get some feedbacks from their comments. So drop your comments. But as you are watching, also like and share to others. Let them be to comment. The oil of Niger Delta